Alright guys, so thank you for a good response that I've got from the earlier video regarding the Nexcruise system installation in my Nexon EV. In this video I'll be telling you about how to update your firmware in your Nexcruise system. Basically, maybe 2-3 days back I faced an issue where my car was entering into a limp mode, and I could see all the LED lights in the LED strip being lit while switching on the car itself. And what basically happens in a limp mode is that your car gets restricted to only travel at the speed of say 10 kilometers or maybe 15 kilometers. So that's the limit of the car, and the car basically raises an alarm when it sees that there's something not right with the car itself. So basically this was caused by the Nexcruise system, and I got in touch with Akashji and told him about it, and he said that beta version of a firmware has been already been put on his server, and he came up with an unique way to get it installed. Earlier, while Nexcruise system was on sale, he mentioned that he would be releasing an app soon where you would be able to do an OTA update with the app itself, but that plan has been cancelled. So he has come up with a unique way to update your firmware without using any kind of app. So the main way to do it is that you first switch off your car, and let the Nextcruise system also get shut down. Basically all the lights of the LED strip should be turned off. Then what you do is that you press the coast button, keep pressing it, and try to turn on your car by pressing the brake pedal. With this, the car will basically enter into a firmware updation mode. Meanwhile, what you should also do is that you should change your hotspot password to a given thing, and also the password also should be changed based on my personal requirement. Once the ID, the name of the hotspot and the password has been changed, your Nextcruise system will automatically connect to that Wi-Fi hotspot, and from with this it will try to fetch the newer or the freshest firmware update if it's available on the this thing, and it will automatically install. So let's try doing that and see whether it works or not. Alright, so I've changed my mobile's hotspot ID and password. So now let's start how Mr. Akash told us to start with the firmware updation. So we'll be pressing the coast button and pressing the brake button, and with this, okay, you don't need to start the car. With this, the updation has been already happened. Now let's see on my phone whether it is getting connected or not. I'm not really sure whether we should be leaving the pause button or not. So let's try doing that. Yes, nothing is happening, and we can see that the Nexcruise system has already been connected. Okay, so as mentioned by Akashji, when the lights get turned off completely, the firmware updation has been successful. So now let's try switching on the car. And there we go. So we have successfully updated our Nexcruise firmware update. So thank you. Pussy, it's a homicide. It's a homicide. But the slide in that pussy, it's a homicide.